What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a little bit of the side quest, man. The Contest of Realms on Legendary difficulty. How many keys do I have? I've got 9 of them. I don't know how long these things take to do. I don't know if I'm going to burn all 9 of them today. We'll see. But I have up to 9 at least to use. I mean, there's a couple more in the daily. I'm not really collecting the dailies every day. I'm just, you know, they kind of build up, and then I play the arena, and I get the keys that way, rather than doing the duels. So, we'll see what happens. But in any case, let me get a tweet out real quick so we can get started here. Dearest chat, Marvel Champions. I don't want to wait until the absolute last minute this month. Let's knock out... Let's burn some of these keys on the legendary difficulty. Yeah, actually, hold on. Screw this. This tweet's sounding terrible. Let's go with this. How good are the side quest rewards on legendary difficulty? Only one way to find out. God, typos. Alright, whatever. Tweet. Goodness gracious. Bushido Brown sending over a pound. Thank you, dude. Same, Bushido Brown sending over a pound. Thank you, man. You got something coming to you as well. In exchange for the pound, I return onto the... a slap. Slap! Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Shed also sent it over buck. Shed, so close, dude. I blame my slow data for not getting slapped. Also, BG, wish me luck. Been working all day today, and only 1 hour and 20 minutes left before I can go home. All right, dude. Nice, man. Almost time to relax. Workday's almost over. Feels good, man. All right, let's get on to this quest, though. Let me change that to auto. It'll pop back up in a sec. All right, let's do this thing. Actually, hold on. Let me change it back before someone thinks that there's still a slap available when there's not. Alright, I don't know which champions I'm going to need for this quest, but I'm just going to throw a few in here, and then we'll make some adjustments accordingly. I never get to run suicides anymore, so I'm going to put Omega Red in here just for fun. And... Claire? Should I throw Claire in there as well? Feels like a pretty safe option. Let's go with Claire. Let's run this team. Alright. Let's do it to it. Darkstang Dungeons send over 5. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Saying ABG, I've always been curious. Are you just as bald on your butt? Sorry, I got a weird mind. No. I do not wear a butt bald cap. And the butt looks a lot like my hair underneath the bald cap, which is like... You know what I mean? Check out my OnlyFans if you really wanna see. The link is in the description. Oh God. Oh man, let me not even start the OnlyFans stuff. Oh man. Darkstank Dungeon, thank you very much for your inquiry, dude. Static sent it over too as well, saying tweet sir. What do we got here, man? Let me check out. Must stop, but. Ooh, nice, dude. Woohoo, that was the awakening. Oh, sick. That's awesome, man. Congrats, dude. Congrats. I see the crystals are still paying off for you. All right, let me see what we got on this first map here. This is my first time entering this quest, so these are just some tier 4 basic, some tier 4 cosmics, okay, some 5-star shards, tier 1 alpha. Jackpot, baby. 6-star shards. That's all I want to see, man. Just give me 6-star shards all day, every day. Is that 50,000 gold? Yeah. And this is a 6 stone. Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, let's get to it. Let's do it, man. Let's see how these fights are. I might skip some of the side things, honestly, if they're not that good. I'm gonna pick up probably the majority of them, but what does this guy have? I don't know. Let's just fight him. Magoo, oh that shine, 'tis so divine, sippin' some wine, straight from the vine. How else to say? I missed your dome plate. Wanna go on a date? Hunter, what is this, dude? I'll bring my bean crate. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'm in. You should have started with the bean crate, dude, if you wanted to ask me out on a date. Why wait so long to tell me what kind of date it's gonna be? Hold on, was there part of that I missed, John? Yeah. How the hell are you, dude? I'm doing good. Hopefully you are too, man. Let's get some more heavy action on this guy. Get out of here, Platpool. Nobody wants. Who puts Platpool in the side quest? Nobody wants to fight this guy. Oh, cool. Get all the objectives popping up. Oh God, is that gonna pop up every single time? Like a dozen objectives? Good lord. All right, let's grab this too. Ryan, scientists have discovered a new element. Is it another Platpool? Son of a. Ooh, dash vulnerability though. Okay. A new element, AH. They call it the element of surprise. Oh man. I'm supposed to read that as or something. Oh, dude, get out of here with your nonsense. Seriously, who puts Platpool in the side quest? Let me talk to these guys. Whoever decided to do such a thing. Ooh, baby, that dash vulnerability though. Get it. MSD, let me tell you what I think about your scientific discovery. Boo. LOG sending over 2 pounds. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey Brian, what is your favorite food besides beans? Come on, dude. Besides beans? I mean, is there any other food besides beans? No, I don't know. My actual favorite food is pizza, but it doesn't really like me as much as I like it, you know. I've told the story a few times where I used to eat an exceptional amount of pizza. Far too much pizza for any one human to handle. And it was not good. Very unhealthy. So yeah, eating like 3 pizzas every single day didn't really do wonders for this slamming bod that you see before you that I try to keep hidden, you know, from the stream. Oh man, it feels good using Omega Red again. It's been so long since I got a chance to actually play this guy. Even without the, what's it called, synergy. It just feels right. Too bad I can't use my 6-star. But yeah, LOG, thank you for the 2 pounds, dude. Yeah, I mean, pizza's the best, right? How's pizza not the best? It just is. But I like as far as what I eat the most, I don't know, man. 3 Ninjas, the Ninja Turtles really did inspire you. They did, dude. They definitely did. I eat pretty simple foods, though, for the most part. Partially because I'm cheap, partially because I'm lazy. So I have a pressure cooker, and if it takes any amount of effort or time to cook food, I can't. So I just have well, it's one of those Instapot things, and yeah, man, a lot of like, I'll just toss some rice in there, or some beans. Like I said, partially because it's cheap too. Oh, that was some damage. Okay, well, that's good. This quest doesn't seem like it's gonna take too long to go through, at least, even though there's a bunch of fights. What kind of toppings of the pizza? Oh, I just left it plain, man. I'm a very plain dude. I tried other toppings, and every single time I tried other toppings, instant regret. All right, I guess we're just gonna go back to this guy here. Keep spamming these heavies. I mean, if they keep giving 6-star shards in each one of these, I'd be pretty stoked. I don't know what the average... Well, actually, yeah, we do know what the average is, right? Because there was a... it was in the forum post or whatever. So I think it's only like a 9% chance. But if there's like... How many rewards in here for each quest? Like, how have you guys gotten... have you guys gotten a decent chunk of 6-star shards? Or is this lucky that I got 6-star shards on my first run? Ooh, look at that, man. Dude, using keys to get keys? This is why I don't do the duels. You know, people duel to get these keys. Screw that, man. Too lazy for that. Missed the nighttime posse of goobers, and I've been up to date on your playbacks. I will not stand for last night's Bean Thing slander. Oh man, you did see that. Although the Cosmic Banana Rider was pretty cool, yo. It was pretty sweet, right? I need this 50k gold too, so we're grabbing this for sure. Probably gotten 1,500 in total so far. Okay, it's not bad. Got a decent amount of 6-star shards, like 2 stacks every other quest. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad at all. I've only gotten them like 4 times. Very underwhelming. Okay. 90% of the rewards are tier 4 basic, tier 4 class cows and gold. Yeah, kind of expecting to get a lot of the tier 4 stuff. That's per usual. We're slicing and dicing with this Warlock though. BG, you've got about 2k 6-star shards so far. And I haven't done today's yet. 2k, really? Seems pretty good. I'm like tempted to pass on this 6-stone crystal, but I'll fight it. It's worth it, I guess. I mean, it's kind of crazy how far we've come. Ooh, foresight. It's kind of crazy how far we've come with the Sig stones, man. At one point in time, it was like we weren't getting really any 5-star Sig stones. Well, I shouldn't say any. We were getting an okay amount, but like not enough for me to sig up and like actually go for certain champions in the arena. And now I'm sitting here thinking like, yeah, I could pass on that. Maybe. I'm staying close to keep my spores up on this guy. Who puts Killmonger in here, man? Get out one more special from this guy. Alright. Let's finish this. Corey's handing over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying you're a dingus. Really? That's your message? Is that your entire message? Was there a different one? Let me see here. Nope, that was it. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Corey. Alright, that was the first run done. Oh no, we have the boss still, right? Oh yeah, okay. Do all the fights, I figured helps in some small way, and the counters are easy. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are saying the objectives too. Yeah, I gotta get the objectives done, so we might as well do them. Okay. I wonder what champs I could bring in to kind of optimize this. Make this go a little bit faster. I've got some champions on Alliance War defense right now. But only a few. Got most of my team available. I should have parried those. Oh, come on. Stop using your specials. Who puts Sorcerer Supreme? Dude, all these defenders are annoying. Who uses all of these defenders? Get out of here. Fury, Warlock, Torch. I was thinking if I had Torch in here with the Suicides, I would want to put Fury and Goldpool on the team. But I don't think that's going to be great. Corvus is good. Starting RNG. Corvus would be fast. If it keeps giving the same champion each time. All right, hold on. God, these pop-ups are so annoying. Stop. Jesus. All right. Let me see. I mean, I don't know if there's anything stopping me from just going like full-on Ghost team, but I've been getting burnt out on Ghost lately. I've been using her for questing non-stop. Probably some Horseman shenanigans. Like Horseman Cable. Just run amok in this place. That'd probably be good. I'm just gonna go with this team though. I'm just gonna keep it with this team, I think. It was pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe I'll just swap in Colossus for Claire, since I didn't really use Claire. Get a little bit of extra. Or no. Well, let's just put in Sabretooth. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Aha. So the teams do change up. Okay. So this is nice. Some tier 5 basic. Sig Stone. Another Sig Stone. Another Sig Stone. That's a lot of Sig Stones. Some tier 2 alpha. Tier 4 basic. 6-star shards. Jackpot. Alright, cool. Let's roll. Alright. Use Doom for everything? Yeah, Doom's great. I can see that. Alright. Yeah, Colossus Trinity. These fights, they're not too long, which makes me think Omega Red is just, I don't know, it's like in his comfort zone, you know? Because look at his health, and my bleed is about to wear off. So it just makes it nice and comfortable, man. By the time the death field is gone, the fight's over. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be using Omega a bunch. I never get to play this guy anymore. I used to play him all the frickin' time. So it kind of just feels good. Rip 93-4, it's at an over 5. What up, Rip? Since I recently got an APOC, I'm finally getting to use this Horseman cheat code. Man, I've been missing out. Yeah, dude. He's pretty wild. I haven't really done a ton with my Apocalypse yet, but the little that I have done, I feel the exact same way. Dude is such a beast. So good. Oh man, I like these defenders a lot more. I thought I was gonna have to face, oh jeez, I thought I was gonna have to face those plat pools every single time. This is much better. Rip, thank you again for the 5, dude. Which champions you've been using the most with Apocalypse? Darkstang Dungeon sending over another 2, saying Odin worth rank 4 is a 5-star. I mean, he's gonna. Ooh, nice. We got the other key as well. Sweet. Cool. What was I gonna say? I mean, he's getting buffed. Okay, it depends on your definition of worth. Like I ranked mine up. My Odin is rank 5, but I knew going into it that, you know, the whole reason for me to rank up Odin was just to use him as a synergy support style champion. I'm not really going to be playing my Odin at all. Maybe after he gets buffed I will, but I wanted to have him available just in case my other team died, or, you know, if I'm bringing in like full on ghost synergy, I've got another champion to back me up if there's like an armor break node or something like that, and now I could just toss Odin into the mix. So it depends on how you're using him. I would say. As for if he's worth it or not, just as a standalone champion, no, you don't really want to rank him up. But if you are gonna be carrying him along in that support style, I think he's worth it. Oh, jeez, that unblockable kind of freaked me out for a second there. Why does he have unblockable right now? I don't know what the nodes are. Should be good though after I pop this special too. Should kill, right? Right? Oh, not quite. Wow. I'm really getting hit by everything. 37% health. We're good. The unblockable is freaking me out, man. So far I've only used Archangel and Sunspot, just doing some event quests right now. Okay. Yeah. I haven't even got a chance to use them with Archangel yet, but that seems pretty solid. I mean, rank 3 6-star champs. Yeah, Brian, up to 6 now with Apocalypse. I also have 6. We are currently tied. Mixmaster. Okay. Statics. And you know over another buck. Thank you, dude. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, good. He could have evaded that. Give me 1 sec. I'll check that out. Alright. Good. Oh, no. Okay. He let me live. Don't let him evade. Please don't evade and kill me. Hey, all right. This is some great gameplay right here, man. Just hanging on for dear life, playing like garbage, getting by anyway. It's beautiful. Static, thank you for another buck, dude. Saying if you run him with Mango, you may want to, since his level 2 will hit that much harder. Talking about Odin here, right? What is that synergy? Forget what that synergy is. Let me see here. When dealing a burst of direct damage using a special 2 attack, the damage threshold of each burst is increased by 150% of Odin's base attack rating. Okay. Cool. And oh, it's double synergy, huh? Give a little bit of extra attack too. Cool. I gotta get a Magog still. Saving my shards for when he enters the pool. But interesting. Still curious to see what his buff is actually going to be. Micro reflect, huh? Okay. We should be okay with Omega, right? Maybe I should be using my other champions, saving Omega a little bit. But that's okay. We can get some healing in. That's the name of the game with Omega Red, guys. You scrub it up for a little bit, and then you just heal it back. It's all good. Like, we're gonna suck up some of this health right here. Yeah, look at that. Up to 44% health. Or 39 with the suicides. Beautiful. GG, you saving for Odin's featured 6-star? No, I'm not. I would love to get a 6-star Odin, but it's just... Nah. I don't like taking the chance when there's so many other champs that I need still. Okay. For this one, I think I am going to use Warlock. GG, you just took White Mags to rank 3. Have you decided on which one you're taking up yet? I have not. I am still leaning more towards Mags X for right now. But no, man. It's a tough decision to make. There's so many mutants I want to rank up. Like, they're both going to get ranked up eventually, so I'm not really stressing it too hard. But, I should have used the Mega for this. Cannot crit this guy at all because of the, fatigue. I guess I gotta intercept him more. Ooh. go for some wild lights. There we go. That'll kill him, I think. No, it will not. Dang, dude. This guy's tanky. Get out of my face. The Dodd sending over Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG. Do follow Math Swider on Twitter. He works for Tech Radar. And I'm guessing that's tweets when companies drop things like PS5s and NVIDIA graphics cards. Not sure if it'll help you. I don't follow that person, no. I'm in a Discord that has like a, you know, a bot setup so that whenever all that stuff, well, the only thing I'm interested in is the graphics cards. I guess the processor too. I need both. But I'm waiting to get a graphics card first. I'm in a Discord, and whenever that stuff goes up, it's just like instant notification. But it's still, even with that, it's still so hard to actually get anything. It's crazy. But I appreciate it though, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Mr. Grant? What's up, lags? XNMFJX13. Did I say your name right? Send it over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, would you be interested in being on my interview podcast called XN Interviews? I mean, maybe at some point. Currently, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed, a little bit busier than usual with stuff. So I don't really want to commit to anything other than just trying to, you know, get some uploads on my channel going and keeping that going. But maybe sometime in the future. I should have looked at these nodes more. This Jabari's melting though. Uh-oh, she's unblockable. Okay. Kind of forgot that that was a projectile hit. I think we're okay though. Let's just keep spamming the L1s here. It's sucking up my spores, but that's okay. I don't even know what her L2 looks like. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I died. I didn't realize her L2 was that easy to evade. She just kind of stood there. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Reading nodes is hard. It is hard. Yeah. XN, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Like I said, maybe at some point in the future, but sorry, man. It's a little bit overwhelming trying to keep up with some of the uploads that I've already promised, guides and things like that for other champs. But thank you, dude. David Villa sending over Buck as well, saying tweet. Okay. Let me see. David. What do we got here? Before I flex my account, I just want to thank you for being as helpful as you have been this whole time. Now, I may or may not have made a couple of rank ups for my push to uncollected. Can a max 3-star Magneto be any use during said push? Thanks again. Yes, actually, believe it or not, a 3-star Magneto. Magneto's so strong that he actually can be decent in a pinch, and even against the Ultron boss at the end of Act 5, which is, you know, I mean, that's after uncollected. These are some solid rank ups, dude. Sunspot and Warlock, especially, you know, paired up together. So that's good stuff. Nice, dude. I think this... Yeah, I don't know if... Twitter's been messed up lately, so I don't know if this was supposed to be a picture or not. Let me try refreshing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was a Twitter glitch or what, but either way, man, nice, dude. Keep it going. Speaking of keep it going, I'm gonna do that in this side quest. Let's keep it going. Let's get some more 6-star shards, man. All right, class catalyst, 6 stone, gold, 6 stone, 6 stone, 5-star shards, 6-star shards. Sweet. Okay. All right, cool. Dang, man. I kind of rather face Jabari as the final boss instead of Sorcerer Supreme. Felt a little bit easier taking her down. But, whatever. Wow, that 5-star roster was looking pretty good, yeah. GG, should I level up my 3-star Warlock or my 4-star Red Goblin? I mean, probably the red. You know, it's actually not that easy of a call to make. All right, so here's the thing. Early on, some of the best utility that you can have is just bleed immunity. Straight up, just having that bleed immunity, because you're getting hit a lot, and you don't want to bleed out. At least that's what I found to be useful. Like, long before they buffed Colossus, when he was like considered a garbage champion, I used Colossus all the time just because he was kind of tanky and immune to bleed. That said, I would probably still recommend the 4-star just for the oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Just for the dude, I'm gonna die. Holy moly. I'd probably go with the 4-star just for the increased stats and all that. What nodes are on this guy? This Joe Fix-It. Did he have some stacks of Aggression Fury? I mean, all my block proficiency was gone. Holy crap. That hurt. Let's go with Sabretooth. I can't believe I just got steamrolled by this Joe Fix-It, man. Dang, dude. Why you gotta do me like that, Joe? It's messed up, man. Afraid to take blocked hits. Wait, is his Aggression Fury not showing up? Because he should have a bunch of Furies right now, right? And he was hitting really hard, so... that was a little bit of an unusual bug. Interesting. Dang, dude. Can't believe Joe Fix-It just wiped me like that, man. I'll probably... I don't know. I guess I'll go with Warlock, but I'm tempted just to pop a revive. Just to keep going with Omega Red, but yeah, whatever. We'll go with Warlock. That Tommy gun ain't no joke, fool. Dude, for real. That was insane, man. What's wrong with this game? Used 1,000,006 stones, and item use claims I haven't contributed yet. You might want to restart your game. I've had that issue before. I don't know if that's gonna fix it, but sometimes the quests bug out like that, or the, you know, whatever you're looking at, the event scores and all that. Dude, I wish there was more uptime on the 4 armor breaks that you get with Warlock, you know? Because he hits, like, those armor breaks from Warlock, they're pretty legit, pretty serious. But they just don't last that long. Usually have like 2 at a time. Yeah, revive's expiring, Brian. Might as well make life a bit easier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But at the same time, like, Warlock's fairly quick too, so it's all good. It's no bug. The disorient just take all your block proficiency. Oh god, not paying attention when this guy's unblockable. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there was Aggression Fury on the node and the Fury wasn't showing up. There was a bug there for sure. I don't know why I didn't finish my combo there. Oh well. I'm not saying I died because of the bug. I didn't die because of the bug. I died just because those two things together hurts. But I didn't hit Joe Fix-It for a few seconds, and he didn't have any Furies on himself, but you could tell his attack was amplified. So there was a bug. BG for Fix-It, Diamond is actually equal to a Fury passive, so instead of Aggression Fury, it showed Diamond stacks. Oh, is that what was going on? Was it actually showing stacks of the diamonds? Okay. Did not see that. Okay, so that's what was going on. Got it. Dude, this node is one of my least favorite, just because it feels worthless. The one where when you hold heavy, you gain some fury. But they're like the weakest furies, right? Like, I'm not doing much for extra damage. Is it 1% each or something? Better off just doing a medium heavy. My crystal luck has been garbage. The past 20 crystals, the only good thing have been dupe 6-star Falcon and 5-star Falcon. I've opened so many features for APOC with no luck. Please bless me with luck. Good luck, dude. I mean, that is... Falcon is pretty solid. But, yeah, man. APOC is a beast. I hope you get him, man. Best of luck to you. Is Warlock an evade counter? No. But you could counter evade just by only hitting the opponent when they're stunned. And the nice thing about Warlock is that his heavy attack, it's just a single hit. And it has a bleed attached to it as well. So the damage overall on it is like pretty decent. So while he doesn't actually counter evade itself, you can use him against opponents that evade as long as you can stun them. But if you're doing like 5-hit combos and stuff, you'll get wrecked. He won't prevent the evades in that situation. Let's grab these 6-star shards. How many keys you got left? Ah, a bunch, dude. I've only done... This is only like my 3rd run. And I haven't done any other runs before this. Alright, let's try to get the foresight up as much as possible. Oh! Okay, alright. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop a revive. Screw it. Dang, dude. I'm getting torn up in this quest, man. I'm dying. Hurts, guys. Alright, this guy's melting, though. Feels good. That was much better than using Warlock. Like how you don't get rewards when you only fight the boss and skip the others. Yeah. Couldn't tell. Is that... Okay. What? Is that what you're doing? I hope that's not what you're actually doing. Alright. This fight could be a little bit annoying with the unblockable, but hopefully the Sorcerer Supreme will melt quickly enough. She is. I kind of want to take out Warlock, if I'm being honest, man. Warlock is awesome and all, but he is a little bit slow. Who do I want to replace him with, though? Kind of wish I had my Kingpin available. I really want to run a Kingpin right now, but he's in Alliance 4 defense. I don't know, but let's swap him out. We need a little bit more speed, I think. Let's see. I could just go Colossus. Got all those pop-ups. They're so annoying. Could go A-bomb. Funsies. Could throw Corvus in there. Could use Ghost even without synergies, but could use the classic duo of hype. Nah. Who do I want to use? Yeah, we'll go with Colossus. We'll go with the triple mutant team. Let's do it. Horseman, that fool. Could. Colossus BG, go full mutant. Yeah, MSD. Makes Omega better too. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I've determined too. We'll just go with this. No 6-star shards this time. Bummer. That's alright. Had to happen at some point. Jacob sending over 10. Jacob Milena, thank you very much, dude. Saying hello, Brian. Rank up question for you. Hit me with it. If you don't mind. 5-star Guardian, Claire, and Dragon Man to rank 4. Then also Human Torch, Red Guardian, and Mojo to rank 3. Only Guardian is awakened. I'm not uncollected. Okay. I would say Claire is the way you want to go. She's got healing. And healing is so important for some of these, you know, longer quests and stuff like that. Just to be able to get you to the boss in a healthy way. And I mean, Claire, she has everything. So yeah, man, I'd recommend Claire for sure. And as far as your other rank up goes, hold on, I'm gonna have to read that one more time. Buddy, you don't even want us for your special? There you go. Okay, hold on. Human Torch, Red Guardian, Mojo to rank 3. I would say Torch. He just counters all the Mystics and energy damage dealers. Claire and Torch. Actually, I think they synergize together, even though I think they have one of the more useless synergies together. But yeah, I would go with those two, man. They are beasts. And yeah, Claire doesn't need to be awakened at all, so don't even worry about that. And neither does Torch. So good there too. Use your special. Yes. Good. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 10. Really appreciate it, man. Good luck on your journey to Uncollected. Those champions will definitely help you along the way, for sure. Both really strong. Eric Nelson sending over to saying last two, please. Sure. Where are you at? BG just awakened my 5-star Cole from the legendary crystal from this event quest. Is he worth any rank, or do I focus on other champs? And what 6 should I take? My 5-star AA is currently 62, and I could take him to 79. What should I take him to? I would recommend leaving him alone. Don't increase his sig anymore. Eventually, you want to get him a higher sig. I think it's like 134 or something like that is the magic number for him, where you need 3 neurotoxins to fully shut down abilities. But honestly, early on, you don't need him at a high sig. The sigs will be better invested in other champions. So I would leave AA alone. And as far as Cole Obsidian goes, need a little bit more context. Cole is not a bad champion, but he's also not like, he's not that sustainable, which is kind of the big issue with Cole. His damage is insane, but when you consider the entire package together, the utility that he has is not the best. His survivability is not the best. His damage is like, you know, is the main selling point of the champ, but depending on the other champions you have, you might be able to get comparable damage along with, you know, better survivability and utility kind of thing. So I don't know what other champs you're comparing him to, but that's kind of the rundown on Cole Obsidian there. About to take Hype to rank 4, have Cap Marvel rank 4, and Corvus rank 5. Okay, forget Cole then. Yeah, man, all those champions, I would say, are better than Cole in the long run. So. As far as other better champions to sig up compared to... compared to AA, I would say Magneto, Colossus, Namor, maybe some others I'm forgetting, honestly. But I mean, those should be enough right there to tell you, like, yeah, you really do want to sig up other champions over AA, I would say. Don't use your special. Nice. Miles down. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? How you doing, man? Oh, Magoo, I meant to ask. Now that you finally have I-Bomb and all his lovely curves, race vid with OG A-Bomb? Do you it? At some point, yeah. Could do that. Still a problem with they're not gonna be exactly the same because I have the 6-star A-Bomb, the 5-star I-Bomb. But at some point. What's up, Glory, by the way? See you in the chat. Yeah, let's push him to a special 2. Oh, nice. He didn't even use it. Keep not using it, bud. Later. Should have used it, dummy. Suck on that, Cyclops. Now, Ollie Bamers, and over 2 saying Mr. Bean or Banana Pyramid X. Wow. I mean, how do I not go with Mr. Bean in this case? But at the same time, Banana Pyramid X sounds great. Dang, dude. I'm going to have to give it to Banana Pyramid X because I kind of just want to see what that would look like. Like, I'm not even thinking of, like, Storm Pyramid X. I'm thinking of a legit pyramid made out of bananas. And it could either be the coolest thing ever or under the hot sun where pyramids usually are. Oh, man. An entire pyramid of bananas like that. Oh. Either way, I gotta see it though. So I'm gonna go with Banana Pyramid X. I have to. I'm sorry to Mr. Bean, but it's just what I have to do. But yeah, man, thank you for the 2. Alan Blacko, sending over 8 of them GTQs. Alan Blacko, thank you very much, dude. Saying, hey BG, so pulled Immortal Abo from 6-star featured. He's rank 3 now and have a Science 6-star Awakening Gem from Abyss and 46 stones. Nice. Don't know why I'm doubting, but would you use it on him? Just Abyss 100% left. I would. I would. For a couple of reasons. 1, I-Bomb is a beast. 2, I-Bomb is, I think, the highest science prestige. If he's not the absolute highest, then he's like 2nd. But I think he's actually just the highest. And his Awaken ability is solid. It's not like insane. It's not, you know, you could play him without awakening him if you had another champion that you would prefer to give that gem to or something. But yeah, I think it's worth it, and I would do it. Like, even if he wasn't a good champion, just for the prestige alone. But I'm in a little bit of a different situation. Some people don't care about prestige. I'm not sure if you do or don't. So even just for the prestige alone, but even you know, without considering prestige, he's just a powerful champ. So father passed away last week. Jay, dang dude, sorry to hear that, man. It's been rough hanging in there. Sorry to bring negativity, bro. No, dude, it's life, man. Stream, but watching you always brings some joy. Taking it one day at a time, Banana Man. I'm sorry to hear that, Jay. That really sucks to hear, dude. Dang, no 6-star shards on this map either. We're 2 in a row without 6-star shards. We got to get back to grabbing those things. I got spoiled by the first few runs having 6-star shards. Who to rank 5? White Widow or Mole Man? Also Hype or Cosmic Ghost Rider? Needing help in Cav event quest, but can't rank everyone. That's true. Which quest are you having more of a difficult time with? The Cosmic or the Skill? Then again, in the Skill quest, sometimes I just use a Cosmic champ, so technically you can get away with doing that. I wouldn't recommend White Widow. Well, I have heard she's good for the event quest, though. I don't use. I haven't used either of those champs in the monthly event quest. Out of all 4 of those, as a matter of fact, I've only ever used Hype, and Hype's a beast. Not necessarily for the monthly event quest, though. It's kind of a predicament. So yeah, I don't know if you actually do need help specifically with the monthly event quest. I probably wouldn't go with Hype. I probably would go with one of the other champs and just think about which quest you're having a harder time in, the Skill or the Cosmic. Go from there. Ooh, I thought I got hit by that. That was a close call. But we're alive. We are alive. Cosmic Ghost Rider is better for the Cav event quest, for sure. Widow's great for Skill. That's what I've heard. Is Mole Man good for it too? Because I think Mole Man is a better champion overall. But if you're just looking specifically for the Cav event quest, sometimes it's better, you know, just to really narrow your focus and forget about the champ that is maybe considered better overall, and just go with the champ that's going to help you where you need it. Which is the entire reason that I don't use tier lists. Whichever one comes at the later chapters, just have Medusa and Nick at rank 5. Okay. Yeah. I could see that. You might want to take it 1 month at a time then. Seriously, like you know, rank up whatever you need help with the most this month, and then next month just try to do the same thing. I guess your other option too is if you can do a variant and get like another rank up. Are there any variants that you can clear just at like a single time to get the rank 5 gems? Because then you could end up with, you know, 2 champs at rank 5. Buddy, just use it. Thank you. Jacob sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying PG was wondering during a fight, how can you track how many followers Mojo has at any given time? Just pulled him recently. I don't get his sig. It's a little strange, the wording, right? Hold on. I forget exactly how it looks in the fight itself. Let's look at Aunt May really quickly here. Okay. So he has persistent charges, right? I mean, if he has all of his persistent charges, then like this is just active, right? Like as soon as the death field goes active, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it works for the persistent charges. In the fight itself, though, how does it actually look? I don't remember what the icon looks like, but I don't think his persistent charges change in the fight, do they, guys? I think it's a different icon. But like I would need to be playing with Mojo right now in order to see exactly how it looks. Each thumb up is one follower. Is that how it goes? Yeah, you guys will have to help me out with this one, because I love Mojo. I think he's super cool. I think he's kind of underrated, but I haven't played him in the longest, and I don't remember exactly how it looks. But if it's just the thumbs up that gives it to him. Jeez, these heavy attacks. Oh, I'm so glad I brought Colossus in here. Good lord. Speaking of 6 stars that I want to rank up, I have a Colossus that could use a ranking. Okay. That's what it seems like, though, Jacob, is the thumbs up. GG Mojo's SIG allows him to start with X million followers. X equals persistent charges. Losing a fight reduces X. Winning converts followers into X. Yeah, that part I got down. But I don't know what I didn't know what the icon was in the fight itself. Because you could build up the followers in that fight. You don't have to just win or lose fights, right? I believe. But I guess it's just a thumbs up icon. Does Colossus need to be awakened for damage? Yes and no. For short quests like this, absolutely not. For long quests, like if you're going to use them in something like Labyrinth of Legends, yes. He has these armor ups that, when awakened, he gains temporary armor ups. Colossus does on your parries, and when awakened, those can convert into a permanent armor up. But these quests, they're so fast that it doesn't really matter. There's not even that much time for them to convert anyway. So, Darkstack Dungeons sent over 2 saying, "Drinking a mango tango." Thinking of you, BG. Dude, are you really drinking Mango Tango? They discontinued Mango Tango. Where is your supply and how can I get some? Who is your supplier? I need some. Please. It's been too long since I've had Mango Tango. Oh, man. Want Mango Tango. Wait, I mean, is it a different type of Mango Tango? Because I know, I mean, you know, Mango Tango, I feel like that's such an easy phrase to use, you know, like there could be like a dozen different drink companies or something like that that all use Mango Tango. But is it like the Mango Tango? The Odwalla kind? Did they bring it back? But dude, thank you for the 2 Avengers Exports. Set it over 5. Saying, sup BG, 100% variant 7 today. Nice. 4 mutant tier 5 class catalyst. Very nice. Now I just need the 6-star strife to rank 3. Also got a tech gem for Silver Centurion when he comes out. Okay. Cool, dude. That's awesome, man. Ooh, Storm. I don't think I've fought Storm on this node before. That's awesome, dude. Mutants. There's so many good mutants. That's really all I want to get out of my tier 5 class Catalyst Crystals, is just as many mutants as possible. Please don't kill me, Storm. Kinda hate fighting, Storm. This might be the worst one to get. Deal no damage. Got to actually evade her specials. Aye! Alright, sweet. Cool, cool. Okay, I think we got to the bottom of it with the Mojo thing, right? Yeah, Jacob, I wish I had a stronger Mojo that I could just play with Mojo, but people seem to agree it's just a thumbs up. Yellow thumbs up. All right, let's do it again. Run it back. Keep it going. Look like Heisenberg from Breaking Bad, only the hat is missing. Thank you. Come on, 6-star shards, 6-star shards. Give me like a double of 6-star shards even. Get some tier 5 basics, tier 2 alpha, gold. Oh, these are tier 1 alpha fragments. It's so weird to see them like this. How many is actually in a? Can I leave this area? Is it 1600 for tier 1 alpha? No, it's 2800. Okay. That's weird. Why wouldn't they like, I don't know, was one tier 2 alpha or I'm sorry, one tier 1 alpha really too much? They wanted to give 2100 fragments instead? That seems so weird. I thought they were being more generous than giving one, and they were giving like a little over one. Nope. That's less. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's still okay since there's like multiple in this quest. So it seems really bad, but is it actually bad? I don't know. Like how many? Hold on. I'm gonna check the map again after this real quick. Goodness, Omega. I've missed you so much. Steamrolling these fools. Alright, let me take a look at the map again here. So we've got one there. We got another one right there. So, I mean, for clearing this map, what does that come out to? I guess it's 75% of a catalyst, right? So it's 1.5 tier 1 alphas. Which, I don't know, I guess it seems good. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird perception to have, but honestly, for knocking out like such a small amount of fights, to gain 1.5 tier 1 alphas along with some other stuff, like, I don't hate it. It just seems weird still, though. I don't know. Alright, I need one more heavy on this guy. Later, Joe. Ain't gonna get me this time, sucker. Static, send over to the Bucks, and this is what I meant by underwhelming. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird the way it is, but like I said, I don't know. I don't really hate it, I guess. I do miss the 6-star shards I was getting. That felt a lot better. That felt way better the first few runs when I was getting 6-star shards. Not getting them as these past few runs has not felt as good. What's up, dude? What up, Pete? Let's go, man. DevCat123 sending over a couple of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, can I get your advice on my question above? Sure. Give me 1 sec to find it. Let me make sure I don't die to this guy too, I guess. Man, would you let me power you so I can get a heavy attack off? This should kill him, right? Yes. Alright. Let me see. ABG and guys, I have rank 3 predicament, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Professor X to rank 3, maybe Mags. There's not a whole lot of context here for me to help you with this decision. Are they awakened? What are you looking for right now? Is prestige a factor? Do you have other champs already ranked up in these class types? What content are you looking to do? Are you focused on Alliance War or no Alliance War? It's a little bit hard to say just with calling out these champs, because all, you know, those champs, they're good champs. It's just, yeah, let me make sure I don't die to this guy. All right, let's make him unblockable even. I don't even know. But yeah, they're good champions, but like rank 3s, there's nothing really in the game currently that is highly demanding of a rank 3 6-star champ. So a lot of times it's just like, you know, you can get by with any champ at 6-star rank 2 or you know, 5-star rank 5, and the 6 stars that we have, when taking them to rank 3 at least, it's kind of just like that cherry on top. Like, what are you, you know, really think about what you're doing the most in game right now. It'd be your first rank 3. Okay, all right. Well, that's a different story too, because now this is for Thronebreaker, so you definitely do want to rank up one of those. All right, Professor X is awakened. Okay, well, if prestige is a factor, then he would by far be the best if the others are not awakened. So if you care about prestige, then Professor X. I think if you have a 5-star Magneto, the awakened version I'd probably rather have than the unawakened 6-star, to be honest. Not in absolutely every situation, but in enough situations. Hang on, I just wanted to look at this node too. Yeah, this node is so stupid. 1% attack increase? Get out of here, man. I don't want that garbage. Alright, anyway. So, I don't know if you already have... If you don't have a 5-star Mags, then honestly, Magneto is so good that I would recommend ranking up the 6-star. The Cosmic Ghost Rider is also just insane too. Like, are you lacking on any of these class types at the 5-star level? If you already have like an insane, you know, roster of 5-star mutants or 5-star cosmic champs, you wouldn't want to go with one of them. If that makes sense. If I were in your situation, like I said, it's so hard without like the full context of the account. BG, the unblockable is their armor up? Oh, is that what's causing it? Okay. Got it. Yeah, DevCat. Sorry, man. I do have 5-star Mags, but he's not fully ranked. Okay. I would probably fully rank the 5-star Mags and go with someone else for your 6-star. Between Cosmic Ghost Rider and Professor X, I feel like I would... Oh, man. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough call. I kind of lean towards Cosmic Ghost Rider just because he's so like fast and bursty and all that. Professor X is a beast too, but just for having like that insane just for having that insane burst damage to just really plow through content. Like, the thing is, he could do that at rank 2 as well, but I don't know. I'd probably still take him over Professor X. But if prestige is a factor for you, then you'd have to go Professor X since he's the one that's awakened. That's what I would do. I'd rank up 5-star mags. I'd probably go with Cosmic Ghost Rider. I mean, they're different class types. Does that mean you're sitting on 2 different tier 5 class catalysts? Because at the end of the day, I just realized it's not even that big of a decision to make, really, because you could end up ranking up both of them. You just have to wait for like the basic catalyst to come in. The hard part is getting the tier 5. So yeah, when thinking about it that way, that's what I would do. 5-star Magneto, 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then get Professor X ranked up afterwards. I mean, it doesn't really matter the order between those two. Just whatever you prefer. I noticed CGR Prestige is pretty good. But not unawakened. I think you said he's unawakened, right? Unless I misunderstood. Ooh, Silver Centurion. I think this is my first time seeing him in this quest, right? I don't know why I look at the nodes. The nodes don't change. BG, do you think 4-star Awakened Omega Red is better than 5-star Corvus Unawakened? They're kind of just different champs, man. Corvus is all about that. I don't even know what this guy's animations look like. Okay. Whoa, that heavy attack. I don't know. I haven't really looked at this champion before. I've been auto fighting the the monthly since it's just on master. Weird. Anyway, Corvus is all about just like that raw burst damage. This is regular physical attacks. Omega Red, he's about the damage over time, and they both have good utility. If you run suicides, you would definitely want to get both of them ranked up. Without suicides, I think I'd rather just have Omega Red. They're both good champs. They're just different champs. You don't really want to compare the two necessarily, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, still got some keys. Let's keep it going. I don't know if I'll get through all of them today, but we'll keep going. Come on, 6-star shards, 6-star shards, please. Yes, we got more 6-star shards. Give me a double. Give me the daily double. Just a single. Okay. Well, I'll take it. More 6-star shards. What does Corvus exactly do? He hits really, really hard. You have to ramp him up over a couple of fights. He can gain 4 charges in total, and each charge just enhances his damage quite a bit. There's some diminishing returns. So like the first 2 charges do a lot, the 3rd charge does a little bit, and the 4th charge does barely anything. But yeah, I mean, once you have 2 charges on Corvus, you ramp them up by killing different opponents, essentially. And when you have those at least 2 charges with Corvus, he just hits like an absolute truck. He's got some other utility as well. But that's like, you know, when you see someone using Corvus, that's the first thing that'll stand out to you. Should I rank 3 Emma Frost or rank 5 4-star Awakened Apocalypse? A little bit of a tough call. I like Apocalypse over Emma if they were equal star levels, but they're not. I'd probably go with the... I'd probably go with Emma. Although, maybe I take that back. Maybe I'd go Apocalypse. I think I'd go Apocalypse. Here's why. He can get through masochism, right? Somebody just fact check me on this, since I've never used Apocalypse against masochism, but he prevents debuffs from being shrugged off, right? So as long as he can get through masochism, like that's the biggest hurdle to overcome when you know, making your way to Uncollected. And at those ranks and that star level and all that, like that's what your focus is usually. Magoo, I think Hobbits, and I am cursed. Been roadblocked in room 9 the last 6 times in incursions, and it just happened again. Mole man is a mole turd. Dang, dude. Rip. What is Hyperion Sweet Spot? Asking for a friend. Sig-wise? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, his Sweet Spot rank up-wise is as high as you can get him. Dude's a beast. Sig level-wise, he doesn't really need Sigs. His Sig scaling is terrible. Which is, it's kind, I don't know, it's kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing. Here, I'm gonna pull up anime after this fight in just a sec and show you what I'm talking about. But let me make sure I don't get blasted by this guy. With his unblockables and all that. Okay, he should be dead here. Alright. So, Hyperion. Where are you? There you go. Alright, look at this curve. You see how flat it is? Usually when looking at these curves, this tells the story right here. Like, you're just not gaining much at all. If it was like a steeper curve like this, that's usually when, like, the higher the sig, it's like, wow, it really matters. But when it's a totally flat curve like this, you're gaining next to nothing. It's you still have to read the description and stuff like that. You can't just look at the curve, but this is a pretty good indication. So you start out at 65%, and you do gain a little bit early on, but I'd say Sig 20, it nearly just flatlines. So like a natural dupe, or just take him up to Sig 20 and then never touch the champ again, and you're good to go. And it's kind of a good thing because, you know, obviously the champ doesn't require much investment. You have a really strong champion without needing to pump them up in terms of Sig zones and stuff like that. And that's cool, but to be honest, I actually I think it's fun ranking up champions, man. And it's fun, like, duping them when their Sig stone actually does matter, or their Sig ability, like the scaling of it matters. And I kind of wish the game required more champions to have higher Sigs, but also gave out more Sig stones. Because that's the issue, is like, the way the game currently is, if a lot of champions did need higher Sig levels, we'd be screwed. And certain champions do need higher Sig levels, and that's how it is. Like, I can't even really play those champs. Can't really think about those champs. I have an Awakened 6-star Omega Red, and you guys see me using my 5-star here. It's because the 5-star is better. You know, so it's frustrating in that sense. But that's just because of the way the game is set up, and I kind of wish it was set up that okay, yeah, more champions Sig abilities matter, but then we also got more 6 stones to kind of balance it out. Like Apocalypse, for example. Apocalypse, he doesn't need to be awakened. His Sig ability, it doesn't really feel as good. And let's say I wanted to rank up Apocalypse for Prestige. I would feel like I'm just wasting those 6 stones. I mean, it's not a total waste. You still get healing and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't mean to say it's like completely useless or something like that. It'd still be nice to have in a quest. You know, save you some resources, but like I kind of wish it just added to his power level in a different way or something like that. Who puts Killmonger in this? Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. Oh god! Please don't kill me. I should have used my special one right there. There we go. That hurt. Okay. Spalf sending over $1.12. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG. What do you think is the best suicide-friendly champ, and and why is it Quake? I mean, if you know me, then you know I don't really like saying best and stuff like that. It's all situational, you know? And we need more than one champion. So that's my actual answer. But Ghost. Ghost is the best. Come on, son. She gets all that extra damage, all the she's completely immune. How many champions in this game are completely immune to suicides? I mean, you know, you have to have Hood on the team for the recoil. But how many champions can play around recoil while also having poison and bleed immunity? How could there be a better champion? Trick question. There can't be. Come on, give me a crit. No. This was faster than using Omega Red for this fight, though. I was trying to parry that last hit. I should not try to. I chickened out at the end there and just blocked way too early. Angela? That's kind of true. Angela is sort of immune to recoil. Guess she could heal it back. Alright, Hellboy sending over 2 though. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey BG, what champs do you recommend for that quest? The quest I'm doing right now? I've messed around with just a couple of different alterations to the team, and this lineup feels great to me. Who I'm bringing in. I'm also running Suicides though. If I wasn't running Suicides, I'd probably bring in Hyperion or Doom, or I don't know. You don't need too specific of champions in here, it seems. Most of the nodes, it's not like you need immunities. They're mostly just some kind of whatever nodes here with weakness and fatigue and stuff like that. There's a couple fights that can be kind of tricky. The opponents go unblockable, or the aggression fury of it's like the second fight in here. But in general, just kind of bring in your strongest champs. You don't need anyone too specific. But I do like this trio of champs the most so far. I might do another heavy attack. That was a waste of a heavy attack. That was wasteful too, whatever. We're positive that Angela doesn't take suicide damage. I still see ticking red numbers. My max sig Angela, the regen sort of covers it. Oh, she takes the damage. It's just that, yeah, she heals. The willpower balances the poison out, but because the game is still seeing health going down, it triggers your heal, and then you're able to overcome the poison damage because of it. Hector Falcon sending over to saying, who would you max out? Cosmic Ghost Rider, Human Torch, or Claire? I need more context, man. I don't know what the rest of your roster looks like. Okay, you added 5-star at the end. Okay, that's good. So now we know we're talking about 5 stars at least. I don't know what content you're trying to do. In general, if you don't already have a champion that can heal, I recommend ranking up champions that can heal. So Claire in this case. Just because it'll be your like sustainable workhorse champion that you use for the majority of fights, and then you can throw in the other champions as more of like specialty fights. Like Torch, you know, you could throw him in for you know, energy damage dealing situations, or mystics, and counter them that way. But if you're like, okay, so if you're pre-uncollected, I would say just go with Claire. If you are already in like Act 6 and beyond and stuff like that, then you really got to think about the content you're doing. 6-star shards, sweet. Did I look around this map already? I don't know if I did, or if I'm just forgetting. Either way, sweet. 6-star shards. But yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're already like in Act 6, then you got to think about the content you're going up against. If you know, you're planning to tackle a variant or something like that. But without knowing your situation and the rest of your count and everything, I'll say Claire, just because, like I said, having a champ that can heal is a really big deal to save your resources. And with those saved resources, you know, you can still progress through content while unlocking masteries and making your entire roster stronger and things like that. Statics and an overbuck as well, saying all champions should benefit greatly from being awakened. Oh, son of a Doctor Strange. Yeah, for the most part, I agree. I do think it's cool that some champions don't necessarily need to be awakened. However, I think that those champions should have a lower potential, a lower maximum potential to them. Like, I think Crossbones was a good example, like pre-buff Crossbones. I think he was a good example of a champion that you can, you know, get him out of a crystal and he was just good to go. And I mean, to this day, he still is like that. It's just that his potential was also greatly increased. But he, like Crossbones, he was never the type of champion that just absolutely like dominated the contest, right? Whereas today we have some champions that don't necessarily need to be awakened and they dominate the contest. Like Doom. I mean, I guess Quake she's always been around, sort of. At least she has been for a while, so I guess she never really needed to be awakened either. But Apocalypse doesn't need to be awakened. There's a few that don't need to be awakened, and it just feels like I would have preferred that balance to be a little bit more shifted. To where if you want to really be like the best of the best champion in the contest, and you should need to be awakened, in my opinion. Retro Snags and an over 2. Thank you, dude. Saying Sig level for AA. What's the sweet spot? Sig level 1 is the first sweet spot. There's 2. Hold on. We'll pull up Aunt May in a sec so you can see what I'm talking about. But a lot of people will tell you it's, I think it's like Sig 132 or 134 or something like that. We'll get the exact number and I'll show you why it's considered the sweet spot. But seriously, Sig level 1 is the most important sweet spot. Okay, so let's take a peek at Aunt May here. Archangel. Alright, so Sig level 1. First off, there's 2 components to Archangel's Awaken ability. The first is that all regeneration is completely blocked. A lot of times this is good enough. The ability accuracy reduction is sometimes very important as well. But a lot of times just having that healing reduction, that's all you really need. And even then, at Sig level 1, you have a 25% chance, a reduction, not a chance, a reduction in ability accuracy. So if you get 4 neurotoxins on the opponent, you are completely eliminating their ability. But then, the sweet spot that you'll hear other people talk about, I think it's a little bit lower than what I was saying actually. Is it? Okay, it's 112 actually. So at 112, let me check 111. Okay, yeah, this will leave a slight chance. So 112 is the other sweet spot. That's the number where if you have 3 neurotoxins on the opponent, it'll be just over 100% reduction. So with 3 neuros, you can guarantee their abilities won't work. And of course, I mean, you know, only needing 3 is better than needing 4, but that's a hefty Sig Stone investment when there's a lot of other champions that need Sig Stones. So for the majority of people, Sig 1 and done is what I recommend for Archangel. If you have an abundance of Sig Stones and you've already, you know, sigged up other champions that, in my opinion, needed more, then sure, why not? Get them all the way up to, you know, take them even higher. You can't even always get 3 neuros on the opponent. So even getting them up to like Sig 200 is beneficial. For those times where you can only get 1 or 2 neuros going and you still want a chance to stop their abilities. But yeah, in my opinion, Sig 1 and done for Archangel. It's the most important thing to get. So I hope that made sense. William Papp sent it over, Buck. Thank you, dude. Let me see where you're at. Here we go. BG, I must really suck at this game. I spent close to 3k units to 100% variant 7. Ugh. I mean, dude, just getting through it. You don't suck at the game. Variant 7 is still end game content. You might hear myself and maybe some others say that it's not too hard, but that's because of where we're at in the game and how long we've been playing and stuff like that. So don't get down on yourself for spending some units to get through some content, man. Just the fact that you made it through is awesome, dude. A lot of people will face a challenge like that and say, nah, I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to take on this challenge. So as far as I'm concerned, dude, that's awesome that you made it through. The only thing I would say is sometimes it is better to invest those units elsewhere. So I don't know if you had some other thing that you wanted to spend units on, like if you haven't unlocked some of the more powerful masteries or something like that, then, you know, I'd still recommend putting those units into masteries. But other than that, man, you made it through the content. That's the most important thing. It could also be a good idea just to take your time going through it as well if you do want to save units. You know, stockpile some revives, knock out a few paths, or you know, knock out whatever you can. If you can only do like 1 path at a time, like that's cool. And then wait until you get more revives. If you don't mind being a little patient on it. If you do want to just plow through it though, that's fine too. Okay, I had no idea what that animation was going to look like. Ah, Silver Centurion. Why are you in the game? You know, I don't know, man. Some people like him. I get it. I feel like I'm gonna. I feel like as soon as this month is over, I'm gonna forget that this guy exists. Then again, it's not like he's the first champion that's been that way. We'll get some new champs next month, so it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. But David sending over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, oh snap, is this another BG day stream? Happy birthday, buddy. Thanks, man, even though it's not my birthday. But thank you, dude. Yeah, dude. Another day stream. We still got some more keys to burn, too. Down to 3. It's kind of fun going through this quest. I don't know. A little slight mixed feelings on it, because some of the runs, you kind of just get garbage. But, ooh, 6-star shards. But it hasn't been too bad so far. So, not my favorite event quest, but not my least favorite either. Hector Falcons and Nova Bucks, and I'm Cavalier. Okay, yeah, if you're Cavalier, then you got to think about the where you're going to next, man. Rank up some champs to knock out some variants or something like that. But all my advice still stands for the champs you were mentioning. Ollie Bamers sending over a few of them Canadian bucks. And what's Colossus's sweet spot? He doesn't really have one. Oh, that's a jump kick to the face. He doesn't really have a sweet spot, so to speak. He doesn't need to be high sig. Let's see if I can get some of this healing back. Okay, still gonna take that recoil. Slow play it a little bit, get a little bit of willpower healing. But yeah, man, he doesn't really have. When we talk about sweet spots, a lot of times it has, you know, for Archangel, there was that cutoff point where, like, you know, a certain number of neurotoxins was going to change things. And another champion that you could say has a sweet spot is Angela, where at a certain sig level she will, you know, just completely shrug off debuffs immediately based on buffs. Or this guy is another one here where Kingpin at a certain sig level, he's going to enter the fight with more rages, things like that. For someone like Colossus, he benefits from higher sigs, but it's kind of a, like, if you look at his curve here, he'll benefit all the way up to sig 200, but you don't necessarily need to get him to sig 200, you know? I think like sig 40 is pretty good for Colossus. One thing about Colossus here is that he caps out at 20 armor breaks, like 20 permanent armor breaks. So if the fight's lasting long enough, eventually his sig level actually doesn't matter. Just having him like sig level 1 even. Because at a certain point, like, you just cap out, and there's no more benefit that you can gain from that sig. But I'd say in general, something like sig 40 is pretty good. And if you have some extra sigs and you happen to play Colossus a lot, then getting him higher is not a bad idea. But I think other champs need it more. So with Colossus, it's more about just looking at your overall situation, and getting them to like sig 40 is pretty good. And then if you get your other champs sigged up, then you can kind of come back to Colossus and sig him up more. Or if he's just like your go-to champ, you're just using him all the time, then take him a little bit above sig 40 even right away. Retro Snack sending over another 5. Thank you, dude, saying you're the man, always interacting with the chat. Thanks for the advice, thanks for the support, man. Goes both ways. Thank you very much. Love your content, by the way. Just binge watched your new account challenges yesterday, dude. Awesome, man. I'm thinking about doing another one at the end of the month with all these keys. I don't know, I'm kind of torn on it. Going through these quests right now, I don't know how good it's going to be for a new account, but at the same time, this is going to be the final month where we can actually sell champions. And it would be cool to sell champions one last time. during a new account challenge. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings. We'll see. I want to make sure it's, you know, have a high chance of having a good run. And I don't know if this quest is going to do it or not. Let me claim some of these objectives. I want to make sure they don't bug out. Because, yeah, like, do you get credit? No, you don't. This is frustrating when Kabam does this stuff, man. How many wasted runs have I done? Hopefully I didn't waste any. Because they don't count unless you claim these, right? I should still be good as long as I'm paying attention in the future. 17 more runs. Maybe I didn't even waste any. And maybe it just felt like I did. Because I have 3 runs, the 2 keys, and then the one that I'm currently in. How many have we had in total? What day is today, man? Alright, hold on. If this came out, I think on the 7th. 7. Maybe I'm still good. I don't know. You didn't miss any? Okay, okay. Alright, so maybe I just gave Kabam some crap for nothing. Does it carry over? Do you actually need to claim it? I don't know, man. It's annoying just because it has worked that way in the past, at least, though. So hopefully it's not even possible to miss any runs. I was just being paranoid. I don't know, though. All right, anyway, Sam Davis sending over 10. Sam, thank you very much. I don't even see a message from you. But thank you very much for the 10. Really appreciate the generosity, man. Thank you so much. It carries over? Okay. All right. My bad. I take it back, Kabam. That one was on me. My bad. If you did miss this, you know Kabam does this despite it being BS. Yeah, they have done in the past, which is why I just kind of assume that it could happen again, but hopefully they've sorted out all those issues and it'll never happen again where we could miss something like that. This guy's toast. Later, Iron Man. Watching Unzo on my TV. You're so lucky you got Doom and Sim. So lucky. Doom carried that run for sure. That was very lucky. Yeah. Not all runs are going to go that way. But there's room for even better runs than that one, so. Especially with all the new champions getting buffed and everything. Oh, man. There's potential for some real insanity in a new account challenge. Marlon Jones sending over 5. Marlon, thank you very much. Hold that thought. Just getting slammed by this Miles Morales. Dude. No reason to be like that, man. Get out of here, Miles. 1%. Alright. But alright, Marlon. Thank you again for the 5 saying, what's good, BG? Thanks for all the content. Retweet, please. Sure. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Mastery's fine. Variants initially cleared. 6.1 and 6.2 done. Next step is completing Act 6. Probably. It's either Act 6 or you can do some like full clears of the variants instead of the initials. What should I like to do next with my account? I mean, you've got some champs that would be good to rank up, like this Apocalypse here, this Colossus down here. Hyperion. Yeah, you've got some good champs. You definitely be nice if you can get some additional ranks on them. You have a lot of villains. If you didn't already do the villain variant 100%, I would recommend doing the villain variant 100%, just because it looks like you're in a good position to do it. Aside from that, though, yeah, you've got a lot of good champs ranked up, or that you could rank up. You're just lacking the rank up resources, I'm guessing. But Doom, Claire, Warlock, Fury, Sorcerer Supreme. If you run Suicides, getting the 6-star Corvus ranked up would be so good. Hyperion. You already have a 5-star Ghost ranked up. Whenever you awaken that 6-star Ghost, that'll be insane. The Apocalypse Colossus. You can start getting resources pumped into Aegon for the Abyss. So you've got a lot that you can do. And yeah, I would say it's kind of your choice whether you want to go through Act 6 a single time, take out the Grand Master, or if you want to, 100% clear some of the variants that you're more well equipped to clear. You can kind of go either way with it. They're both... Oh, God. They're both fine choices. If I were in your... Whoa! Holy crap! What the... Did I not knock him down? Was that what happened there? Jeez, dude. Blackpool almost just destroyed me. Holy crap. If I were in your shoes, though, man, I would maybe... I know I mentioned doing the villain variant, but actually maybe I would try to just push through to take out the Grandmaster once first, and then maybe knock out some variants. I don't know. I'd find myself probably like bouncing back and forth between the two, to be honest. But that's what I would do, man. And I would just try to get those champs ranked up that I called out along the way. I'm not sure how to say your name. SXM, please. Sending over 3. Thank you, dude. Saying ABG, can you read my tweet? Help me, please. Sure. Let's see what we got here for yours. Just got done completing my Act 4, and I'm pushing to become uncollected. And these are my champs. Any ideas what I should do now? Okay. Completing Act 4. Let me see what level you are. 54. Is this 100% completing? Or just initial completion? Because I usually recommend clearing out Act 4 100%, but you're at a high level, so you might have already done that. Your champs have a high PI. Does that mean you're running these... It feels like you're running Suicide Masteries. With that high of a PI. I could be wrong. As far as champs to rank up for going for uncollected, if you are running Suicides, getting Omega Red would be a huge help, because the opponents can't, Omega Red counters Masochism. If you're not running Suicides, it could still be nice to rank up, but we'll take a closer look at your 5-star champs here as well to see if you even need to. He'd be a good one to get ranked up, I think. You do have some good 5-stars, but he'd still be good to get ranked up. Yeah, Fury, when you can get him awakened, that'd be really good. Ghost is another good one to help counter Masochism. I see you have 2 ghosts here. 1 awakened, 1 not. I'd probably just go with the 5-star, even unawakened, compared to the 4-star at this point. So... Ghost and Omega. Put in the chat, by the way, if you are running Suicides or you're not, if you haven't already. Yeah, pop that in the chat, just so I know. If Blade was awakened, he'd be a good one to rank up too. Even unawakened, if you compare him along with Ghost Rider, could be beneficial to you. But yeah, I think those are the 2 standouts. Whether you're running Suicides or not, actually. Just because of how they'll help with Masochism. I think that would be good. It's just Ghost and Omega Red. And then, yeah, you already have some good champions ranked up that can help you along the way. So I would just stick with those ones, pretty much, that you have ranked up. And then just, you know, I forgot, you know, I kind of overlooked this Luke Cage down here and Mole Man as 5 stars. These are just good champs in general to rank up. So yeah, add those to the list of champs, I would say. Hope that helps, man. It's the journey to Uncollected. It's a tough one, but you already have some good champs ranked up, and with those just kind of helping out. Okay, you do run suicides. Okay, that's what I thought. The PI your champs, they looked pretty high to if you weren't running them, so yeah, Ghost and Omega then. They'll help a ton. So definitely get those champs ranked. Unfortunately, that blade, even if you did awaken him, probably wouldn't help as much when running suicides. So I would recommend for a skill champion, go with Mole Man. And I kind of take it back with that Luke Cage. Without running suicide, or I'm sorry, with running suicides, I don't think he's going to help you as much as some of the other champions. You'll probably just have a better time ignoring him, since you already have Angela and Corvus as well that are very suicide friendly. Namor very suicide friendly. So between those champs, Ghost and Omega, you'll be good. And like I said, Mole Man too can help. But yeah, good luck, dude. Statics and an over another 2s, and you'll be golden with the duped Falcon BG. Wait, golden where with duped Falcon? I forget the context of what we're talking about here. Hang on. Okay. That spear attack, man. Seems like it's gonna be so easy to evade. Okay. I think she shrugged off my Oh, wait, Static, you talking about on the new account? New account challenge. Okay, yeah. It just hit me. Yeah. That would help. You're absolutely right. Because you start with Falcon is why you're saying it, right? Stop cleansing. I just want to stun you. Ah! And when she didn't cleanse, I was expecting her to cleanse. Damn it. Alright. Should be good with this L2. Yeah, good. Alright. But yeah, I think you're right. I mean, early game, that'll help. But what about after early game, after that free Falcon? Am I going to run into issues? That's what I'm a little bit worried about. Brandon Pats sent it over too. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, will you play the D2 remaster? I will, yes. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I don't know if I'm going to get it right away, to be honest. I love Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is my favorite game of all time. And I might get it right away. But I also don't feel like dude, I went back, I play Diablo 2 like every year. I'll go back and play it. I haven't played it in 2021 yet, but I did play it in 2020, early 2020, played through the game and all that and everything. So like, it's not even going to feel like that new of an experience. Graphically, it'll be a new experience. And every time that I do want to go back and play Diablo 2, like, yeah, I'm going to play the remastered version because it looks like it's coming together really nicely. But Aside from that, like, I don't know. I don't have like an extreme rush to play it kind of thing. Ooh, more 6-star shards. Nice. Dang, I was really hoping to get a double 6-star shards. just want to be greedy with it. But yeah, that's how I feel about Diablo. Probably want a Diablo 2 stream, please. We're literally begging. I don't know, man. You've never streamed it before, Dingus? This is true. This is very true. How do we ask questions on Twitter and get an answer? I mean, basically just say that you tweeted something. I can't check every single tweet. Just to let you know, because I know some people get frustrated if they're asking and I don't see their message. Just like I don't see every message in the stream itself. If I see your message and you say, you know, they sent over a tweet or something, I'll check it out. But it's just like any other message that might get missed because I'm outnumbered here. You know, I answer as many as I can. Back to the Diablo thing. I don't stream any game outside of MCOC. I like streaming MCOC because it's so easy to chat and stuff, and I don't know. It's like the community vibe to it, the community feel to it. With Diablo 2, it's gonna be different. And with most other games, it's gonna be different. Which is why I don't stream any other games besides MCOC. But I have talked about, like, Diablo's different because I have talked up Diablo. You guys know it's my favorite game. And maybe it'd be good to give some context as to what I love so much about that game as I'm playing it or something. I don't know. I'll think about it, is all I'm saying. All right. I'll think about it. Later, Flatpool. Who puts... Oh my god, he's not dead. Okay. Can you not knock them... What does he have that you can't knock him down sometimes? I'm too lazy to learn about Flatpool since you know, it's so rare that you see Flatpool. If I actually fought him in Alliance War or something like that, I would maybe care. In these quests, I don't care what he does, you know? Not paying attention enough to learn his abilities. Statics, and another 5 saying, BG, with the computer you're going to build, it'd be kind of silly to not capitalize and stream D2. It might be fun. I mean, my current computer can handle it, probably. I see what you mean, of course, but just saying, like, that game, even the remastered version, I would hope isn't too demanding. Oh god, no, I want to use my special, son of a... It's just... I don't, like, alright, it might sound weird, because you think, like, oh yeah, man, you stream game, like, just like someone from an outside perspective looking at me, just saying, like, yeah, I stream games, so why would I not stream a game that I like to play and stuff? But it's a different experience. Every game is different in that, like, all right, if I was playing like a story-driven game, just go to like the opposite end of something like MCOC. Like if I was playing a totally story-driven game, I would want to be immersed in that story and not really paying attention to what anyone else is saying. You know what I mean? And that's how some streams are, where people just enjoy kind of seeing the reactions of someone else play a story-driven game. And I've watched those streams and I've enjoyed those. But because my streams are normally like, you know, just answering as many questions as possible, things like that, I feel like people are gonna get annoyed. Why, dude, why are you not answering my question when I'm, you know, not everyone understands that, like, you know, streams are meant to be different depending on the game you're playing and things like that. I feel like that could just create a totally negative experience. So I don't know how Diablo would go. I gotta think about it more. Would it end up making my favorite game of all time a not so fun experience? Should Diablo just be a game that's close to my heart and leave it at that kind of thing, you know? I did it again. I gotta stop using specials against this plat pool unless it's gonna kill him. I don't know. I don't know how to express it exactly. I hope that makes some kind of sense. But it's hard to express it in words. I love it so much, guys. I don't want anything to ruin it. Sam Davies sending over 5. Thank you, Sam. Saying, PG, is Omega worth rank 5? He has a 5-star awaken and Sig 200. Oh, absolutely, Sam. Yeah, for sure. A lot of times when talking about Omega Red, the question of suicide masteries comes up. And if you run suicides, then he's like, you know, one of the best champs in the game to be playing. Hands down. But even without running suicides, he still counters so much. He's still poison immune, basically bleed immune. He can counter Thorn style abilities, or champions like Electro. There's just so much he can do. He has this kind of passive way to deal damage, where as long as you can keep your, you know, the spores locked on the opponent, you can deal a lot of damage without actually making a lot of contact. You can prevent the opponent from shrugging off debuffs. Each spore has a 10% like debuff shrug prevention kind of thing. He's absolutely worth taking to rank 5. He's a villain, which, you know, he's good for the villain variant. He's not that good for too many of the variants. He's good for the villain variant. He's good for the XL variant, believe it or not, since he can just do heavy attacks for the most part. Please don't kill me. He's a beast just all around. Nice. Didn't die. Alive. Usually I hit the bowl and miss a lot of your reason. Can you just start from the beginning? Oh god. Glory, I can't. All I'll tell you is maybe I'll stream Diablo, maybe I won't. I don't know. Dude, I don't remember if you told me how to say your name last time, if it was Grammy or Grimy. I'm gonna go with Grammy. Grammy Laybourne, standing over a loony. Thank you, dude. Saying, when do you think we'll be able to rank 4 6 stars? Tough to say. I'm kind of leaning towards either end of the year, because they want to, you know, Kabam will want to capitalize on like Cyber Monday and wanting to maybe, you know, sell some of those catalysts, get that incentive out there. So I'm thinking either sometime like right before that, content wise, or maybe that's too early. It doesn't feel too early though. People have so many rank 3s ranked up, some people at least. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Actually, I was gonna say either that or deeper into Act 7, but I feel like Act 7's coming a little too slow for that. So I'm gonna go with end of the year, but who knows? It could be totally off. It could be later than that. Those are just the default Streamlab PayPal notifications, right? I'm not sure if you actually know some of those references. No, yeah, that's just an option that you could select in Streamlabs, which speaking of, Bo, thank you for the buck, dude, saying when 7.2 comes out, are you going to take Odin out on a Legends run? Oh, for sure. That's part of the, that's like the biggest reason why I went for Odin in the first place. Was so I could do a Legends run with him. All right, still have one key left, guys, but I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to save the key for another time. However, if you guys can help me out in something, my cousin actually streams. She doesn't stream MCOC, but she's been streaming for like a year now, and I just never really talked about her because I don't know, it's not related to MCOC. But hold on, is this gonna autoplay? Mute that real quick. Okay. My cousin's streaming right now, and she's playing Among Us. I know some people here like Among Us. So I'm gonna link her channel, and if you guys want to go, it'd be really cool to raid her channel. She's on Twitch. I know not everyone's on Twitch. Static sending over another buck though first, saying if you hate it and don't have to ever do it again, that's true with Diablo. Also, I got 225 units from Marina Crystal and Dupe 6-star Falcon again. What? Dude, your luck is insane from these calves. That's insane, man. Oh my goodness. Well, congrats, dude. All right. This is the link to my cousin's channel on Twitch. Her name is Brianna. She's younger than me, so she's not a kid, but she is younger than me. So listen, I'm protective of my younger cousins, so be nice. But yeah, she's playing Among Us. Say what's up, show her a little bit of love, and that's her channel. Hashtag banana raid. Yeah, either hashtag banana raid or BG raid or one of those. Hype him down sending over a buck. Saying BG, does Odin work with hype? He does. The aptitude that you get from Odin, it works on fury buffs. And that's all hype right there, right? Hype loves the fury buffs with the heavies and all that. So yeah, you will get some benefit. I haven't messed around with that myself, but yeah. Oh yes, dude, so many people are going to her channel. She has over 100 people watching now. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna go watch her stream. So there's the link again. Again, everyone better be cool or else. But shout out to Sam Davis for being today's biggest D. I'll be back on this channel, by the way, in about 5 or so hours. So yeah, I will see you guys then. But thanks for tuning in, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. See you guys later. Later, everybody. Oh, wait. One last super chat real quick. Say from Call Me Quacker, Senator 05, saying look on Twitter for a banana-based surprise. Not my picture, by the way. What is this? Oh, this? Yeah, this picture is great. I don't know who this is, but this banana Wolverine costume is incredible. Look at the way the underwear is just on here, or whatever this is. Genius. Call me Quackers. Thank you for the 5, dude. All right, on that note, I'm out of here. There's again the link to my cousin's stream. All right, later, everyone.